Dollaar better to. Y'all know what it is. We got a lot going on, man. Very much to do, very little to say. It's Father's Day weekend. I know I say it often because I don't plan on being here long. I'll be at Poppington. One time, I ain't taking no notes. We ain't taking no notes today. We just going off the hip. Be consistent and all of that, you know. We're going to give it a little bit more time. Yeah, man. Consistency is a key to success, right? Being consistent and staying persistent. So that's what we doing. It's Mr. God gifted. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of early. I know some of y'all be like, man, he go at unpredictable times. Peace to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's checking in on the chat. Shout out to everybody that's going to show love on the... But yeah, man, before we get started, without further ado, y'all know I got to do it. We got to open in prayer. We got to open in prayer. So we're going to proceed and move forward as we get ready to get it going with this live and recite Al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated indeed. Prayer, Al-Fatiha. Kul a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. We seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, Master of this day of judgment in which we now live. Thee alone we worship, and thy aid we seek. Ya Allah, guide us on your straight path, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor, and not the path of those upon whom your wrath is brought down, nor the ways of those who go astray after they have heard thy teachings. Ameen. 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 Subhanallah. Alazim. Y'all know what it is. I know some people be like, man, this nigga start with Fatiha every week and then get the cussing niggas out. Yeah, sure do, nigga. I sure do. I'm Muslim. I ain't no fake nigga. I'ma say what need to be said. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a stepfather, whether it's a biological father, whether it's a grandfather, whether it's uncle in there, we ain't get too far. But like I said, I just came to be on the laid back side today, so it's cool either way. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that donate. You know what I mean? Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know the... Shout out to everybody that donate. You know what I mean? Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know the count. Hit my Zelle or go to hell. Real niggas, I wish you well. Black Dollar Familia. You know what I'm saying? I pray y'all can hear me. I pray y'all can see me. It look like we having a little bit of technical difficulties. You know how that go. But yeah, either way, you know what I'm saying? It gets greater later. You know? Shout out to all the women holding down the real man. You know what I'm saying? They father, they man, they baby father. You know what I'm saying? They husband. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that show light and show love. Shout out to the sisters that's not trying to suck up the energy. Talking about Happy Father's Day. I'm telling you, sister, if I catch y'all high-fiving each other talking about Happy Father's Day, we snatching bonnets and setting wigs on fire, okay? We ain't even gonna play. And I'm playing, but I'm not playing. If you know, you know. You feel me? So yeah, it's a brief subject. It's lighthearted. We ain't gonna be here too long, like I said. The subject for today, yeah, I mean, if you bear with me, misogyny versus misandry. Now, why am I doing this subject? Because we live in a world where everybody, you know, discuss misogyny. You know, when I was a little boy, I was brought to terms with this definition before I had any interest. You know what I'm saying? As a young man, they teach you these terms. And what is misogyny? Misogyny is simply put, the hatred of women. Now, we know that in this law of cause and effect, everything, you know, has balance, right? So there would be no misogyny without misandry. What is misandry? Obviously, it will be the hatred of men. One of these words you hear all the time. Oh, he's a misogynist. Oh, he's a, you know what I'm saying? We hear that since time immemorial. You know what I'm saying? But we live in a very misandrous world. You know what I mean? Where as a man, nothing is ever good enough. You know what I'm saying? They try to trick you up the streets every day as a man, as a brother, as a father. You know what I'm saying? When we running around being stoic and not letting our emotions bleed through and wearing our heart on our sleeve, when we not doing that, right? Just as an example, what does society say? What do the women say? Oh, he's not emotionally available. Oh, he need to get more in touch with his feminine side. This is what women will tell men, right? So in the midst of stoicism, they felt like they was being deprived of something, right? So now today, when I look around at my community, when I look around the nation, when I look at the greater world, when I look at the internet, when I look at the news, everywhere I look, I never seen so many men crying in my life. I'm talking about on TV, on the internet, brothers that you know personally, not just black men, white men, whatever shade of man. I never seen so many men crying in my life. And I'm not saying this to poke fun at brothers or, you know what I'm saying, to kick anybody while they down. The goal is not to shit on anybody. I'm pointing out something very real. So the same people, when we was walking around engaging in stoicism, they was like, oh, you know, the men need to be more in touch with their emotions. Then collectively, men, I would say, are more in touch with their emotions. I would say some of these niggas is too in touch with their feelings. Because like I'm saying, the women complain about that. Now they want that old thing back. You know what I'm saying? And my point in saying this is, they gonna hate on you regardless, bro. We know this. Huh? The Bible described Jesus as damn near being a perfect individual. Not only did they hate on him, they crucified that man. That man who looked like me, by the way. Not that white man they got on the wall at your church. That is not Jesus. Deity and all these lies y'all been spreading since time immemorial. You dig? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know it ain't. Look, man, I ain't come for the fake shit. I just came to tap in, show love, spread love, and speak truth. Because it must be said, for years we have watched men suffer in silence, go unappreciated. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Fed to the wolves. The man has been the sacrificial lamb since we've been sacrificing lambs. It's just a fact. Even in the Bible, Abraham took Ishmael up on that hill. Ishmael had to be either willfully ignorant or willing to be sacrificed. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? He had to be willing to die for the greater good, for the common cause, for the positive purpose, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah, and he was willing to be sacrificed, and his father, Ibrahim, alayhi salam, or Abraham, who was referred to as the friend of God, he was willing to sacrifice his own son to please God. Huh? So in a world where they try to defy leadership and they try to redefine manhood, and you can't even give a definitive definition of terms for what a woman is these days, they got terms out here like birthing people. Damn, like Satan done locked his fingers on that full Nelson, bro. He got niggas in the hucklebuck, cobra clutch. It's sickening. So this is for the dads. This is for the real men. Whether you see your children every day or whether you do the best you can, you know what I'm saying? With the distance and the division that's in existence. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't appreciate what we got until it's gone. It's just a fact of life. It's human nature. You can't even be mad at the human beings, the men, women, or the children. It just come with the game. It come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? But in a world where I could declare and affirmatively argue, matter-of-factly, that misandry been the order of the day. We've been hearing that men are dogs. Black men need to step up and be better fathers, even though the Census Bureau say that black men are the best fathers when we're active and present. The Census Bureau, we spend the most time with our children. We're most effective. Huh? We know this. A child has a much better opportunity in a two-parent household, but got damn near just as good as an opportunity coming from a single-father household. These are mathematical statistics. You can see these living, breathing, moving realities day to day. You can see it, you know what I'm saying? So this is for y'all. This is for us. You know what I'm saying? And I know when you champion for men or you're an advocate for men, it's not really a popular narrative. It's not a sexy message because we live in a world where people think you just supposed to pander to women all day. Listen, man, when you self-aware, you know what I'm saying? When you got a healthy knowledge of self, you got a covenant with the Creator, you not pressed about pandering to women because you know that with or without telling her what she want to hear, in the name of Allah, you better be found telling her what she need to hear. You see what I'm saying? And with or without pandering, if you like that, bro, you like that. What's for you is going to be for you. You know what I'm saying? If women rock with you, they going to rock with you, bro. It ain't no, oh, well, if I don't pander and man, listen, man. Everybody know that women have an affinity to be checked. How many women have said, you know, I ain't even like the dude at first, but then he checked me and it was just something about him. Yeah, bro. Partially that's because of her nature, but partially it's because of a sickness that's permeated. Because in a perfect world, you wouldn't have to use reverse psychology on nobody. In a perfect world, things would be perfect. People would show up and show out the way that they know they're supposed to. Everybody will be prosperous. You will want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself. We know it's not like that. It's a never-ending competition. Even people that claim to be with you secretly be in competition with you. It's goofy. You know what I'm saying? Let us form the brotherhood. You know what I mean? Let me give a special shout out to the brothers in the coalition. You know what I'm saying? Because we foremost. That's just what it is, because we need it the most. But it's all type of men that's locking arms with the coalition because it's time now. It just is what it is. Shout out to the sisters that give us support and that know their role. It's a lot of sisters out here that actually know their role, that actually respect their position, that actually can work harmoniously with a man or with men and respect our position. Shout out to all the female support I get, you know what I'm saying? Because in this world of hustle and bustle and going to and fro, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to draw the line in the sand. Sister, we need y'all to make clear distinctions between the good woman and the hoe. I'm just saying, you must do this. Because when a man do it, he's a misogynist. He's a male chauvinist. He's a womanizer. He hates women. The crimson cure. Salam alaikum to her and her husband. You know what I'm saying? We done watched her journey for years. You know what I'm saying? We knew that sister was wife material. We knew she was getting wiped up. Salam alaikum. You know what I'm saying? To auntie and uncle. You know how that go. We need more aunties and uncles out here. You feel me? Yeah, we just do. You know what I mean? We need more solidarity. These children need to see women respecting men on their posts, not arguing with him every time he turn around, not defying him. You know what I'm saying? And the way to really do this is to come back to Allah. We live in some very perilous times. People are more ungodly than they've ever been. You know what I'm saying? And the virtue of a praying woman is limitless. It's incomparable. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the sisters, because in particular this year, it's been a lot going on since last year leading into this year. And I've been getting, you know what I mean, a heavy wave, to just put it plainly, of female support. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate that. Because sometimes in this world, when you speak the truth, it can wear and tear on you. It can get heavy on your mind, body, and soul. Sometimes the sisters that you do it for, the woman that you call queen and treat like a queen, will get too comfortable, will get too leisurely and start taking things for granted. And sometimes it takes sisters from the outside to be like, I see you, brother, I salute you. You know what I'm saying? To really like water that seed. The reminder benefits the believer, as my mother say. Shout out to my mother in the chat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The reminder benefits the believer. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the sisters that's really on post with that. That understand that, yo, your purpose in life is to be a helpmeet. It ain't to be some strong, independent woman. It's not to defy men. It's not to be a single mother. It's to be a helpmeet for a man of God, striving to do the will of the Most High God. I'm sorry that for whatever reason, there's a detachment and a disconnection. And a lot of these so-called sisters and feminist women and westernized American women don't like that, but it's a fact. So yeah, I gotta send a special shout out, to the sisters that hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Women of all races that recognize real men and get a proper etiquette. You know what I'm saying? They recognize a real dom when they see one. You know what I'm saying? Inside joke, if you know, you know. That's really though. You know what I mean? We know we live in a world where a man can get up every day, 3, 4 in the morning, get ready for work. His woman don't want to get up and make him lunch. So then he get him a little, a jump off at the work spot. She bringing him lunch, his female co-worker. His woman find out about it. Now she up Johnny on the spot making lunch. It shouldn't take another woman coming in, showering your man with love and appreciation for you to stand on your post as an affectionate being. And he can't escape the hand of Allah, which is ever present. And all of these things that we speak about. You feel me? It's just real to encourage y'all to do so. You know what I'm saying? Just like we've been running around calling all these women queens, even though it's an oxymoron. It never was a time where we were all kings and queens. There never was a time where every black man on the planet was a king. That's a false narrative. There never was a time on the planet where every black woman was a queen. That's a false narrative. It just is. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, stay tuned. Because it gets greater later. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, brother. If you know you need to stand up and be a better dad, I'm encouraging you to do so. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave your child to be swallowed up by the sin. Honorable Elijah Muhammad called it. Yeah, the public food system, the killing fields. Don't leave them, dog. Don't be out here playing step pops for this broad and her kids or children, because children and kids are not the same thing. We'll get to that in a minute. I say it all the time, but we'll do a refresher shortly. But brother, don't be out here trying to be stepdaddy of the year and you know you've been failing as a biological father. Don't let me catch you doing it, brother, because I'm going to tell you about yourself. See, that's the thing about men. Men hold men accountable. Steel sharpens steel. Women just be agreeing with each other bullshit. Co-signing each other's madness. Going along with false narratives. Yeah, girl, you know she wrong as hell. Huh? You know she wrong as you know she wrong as a 3-year-old trying to teach a college course. Wrong. Wrong as hell. But y'all will agree with them and ride off into the sunset and run off the cliff and fall your dumb ass in the grave. All to prove a moot point. So, man, let us not be like that, because I see a lot of gender swapping in this era of gender fluidity. People out here talking about, oh, there are no gender roles. That's a thing of the past. Until nature show up, huh? Until the enemy is at the gate, huh? Until somebody trying to kick in the door and wave in the fo-fo, huh? Then all they heard was, Papa, don't hit me no more, because Daddy coming out with that I mean. Huh? So they want to be traditional when it suits them. The women and the men. And then they want to be like, well, it's 2025. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to do that when it suits them. Allah don't move like that. Allah is consistent. Let us try. Let us encourage each other. See, when we live in this Western society, culture, and civilization, you don't hear the adhan every time, you know what I mean, the earth relocates around the sun throughout the day, like you do in the Middle East. What I'm saying? So, yeah, man, in a world full of misogyny, or in a world full of the narrative being that there's misogyny. And is it misogyny? Of course. Are there men that hate women? Of course. But we know for a fact that it's women out here that hate men. And speaking of, you know, men hating women and women hating men, shout out to all you sisters that's late to the party talking about we sick of Tyler Perry. God damn. We've been telling y'all about Tyler Perry for 20 years. You know what y'all say about us when we be ahead of the curve? Y'all swear we hating. Every time we criticize a Negro that white people pick for your dumb ass, you niggas all act like we hating. Bro, who is these niggas to hate on? I'm fairly handsome, I get to a bag, I'm intellectual, I'm spiritual and connected, got a covenant with the creator above all. What I got to be jealous of these soy boy niggas for? Huh? That look like they playing hide and go seek with their manhood somewhere. They manhood in the found. You remember in school when you used to lose your Scully and your mama or whoever was raised, you was like, you better not come home without that hat. You was running to the lost and found. Some of these niggas need to run to the lost and find their manhood. But back to the point at hand, we been told you about Tyler Perry. This man been hopping his big goofy ass. This nigga got to be 6'4" or something. Hopping his big goofy ass in a dress, imitating your grandma, imitating Big Mama. Huh? And you niggas thought it was funny. Y'all swore on a stack of Bibles and Qurans. It was just entertainment. It's comedy. Oh, that's how Big Mama really be. He was depicting black women and black female. Y'all loved it. Now in 2025, chickens coming home to roost. Over 300,000 jobs lost, 106,000 of them being jobs that black women specifically had, government jobs. Now it's boycott Tyler Perry. Really? Now y'all sick of Medea. Damn, it took 20 years for you to be sick of this grown man with a dress on? That's what you telling me? Like, dog, we can't be serious. What we talking about? Because those of us that been standing on our posts, those of us that been in touch with our manhood, our masculinity, and been encouraging women to appreciate her femininity and being, you know what I mean, the weaker vessel, we been told y'all about Tyler Perry. Damn near every movie that man come out with is negative. Now suddenly black women tired of it. I'm tired of all of y'all. I'm just gonna keep it funky with you. I get tired of slow people. I get tired of childlike adults. I really do. I be sick of y'all, boss. Like, I can't, like, really? So you had to lose your job, lose your home, lose your car to realize you've been wrong? To realize that the black man ain't your enemy? To realize that these token Negroes that white people pick for you are not your friend? They don't have your best interests at heart? They really have detached from the black experience? And they profiting off of our pain and misery? Huh? I mean, come on, man. Niggas can say what they want about the Cosby Show and Bill Cosby and his legacy. Because I done heard people say, and I agree, that even the Cosby Show had feminism. Even Dr. Huxtable was pandering. I agree. It was many moments on the show where he was. But I will rather watch the Cosbys any day than this garbage Tyler Perry been putting out. I just must say it, bro. Pardon me. Y'all know I gotta clear my sinuses and I be, drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Get you some water, bro. We ain't got, water break. We ain't got time for this foolishness. Sister, stop waiting until the building is burning down to decide it's time to evacuate. Stop doing like brothers. Stop doing that. Black man, be a leader. Let us be found being fathers. And to the fathers that be there, You know what I'm saying? To get their children up for school. Be there. You know what I'm saying? When their children have comments, questions, or concerns. Be there. You know what I'm saying? When you got to overview a situation and you got to let them fall down and let them get back up. They be there for the school events. They be there for the extracurricular activities. They be there not just for their biological child, but for other children that they didn't have nothing to do with them getting birthed into this world. Somebody got to say it, bruh, because they trying to usurp our birthright. You know what I'm saying? And our natural order, the post that Allah put us on. Man, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, bro. Don't fall for the open door. Do not fall for it. You feel me? Let us stand up and be the men that Allah fashioned and created us to be. You feel me? And if I may switch gears just a little bit, shout out to my people in LA. Shout out to my Afro-Latina and Latino brothers and sisters. But to all of the black people that's like, this is not our fight, just know I'm in agreement with you. That shit over there is not our fight, bro. I don't care how y'all feel about it, because I'm going to tell you like this. White people would tell my black ass to go back to Africa, and I've never been to Africa. How you have the gall, the goddamn audacity to say out your mouth to any black person where they need to go, when you're not a native nowhere on the planet? You're not a natural native in America. You're not even a natural native of Europe. We gave you Europe. We being the original man, the darker people of the planet. You are not a native or a natural creature to no part of the earth. But you'll tell black people to go back to Africa that never been to Africa. Meanwhile, it's Mexicans tearing cities up, waving the Mexican flag, and y'all fighting for them not to go back to Mexico. Who in the hell is you talking to, nigga? Are you dumb? Like, really think about it, bro. These people over here, they act like they don't even got to speak the language. They'll speak Spanish on your ass real quick and pretend like they don't know English. Waving the Mexican flag, Definitely don't respect the darker people, the black people that built this country, by and large. And then we'll defy the white infrastructure, the white power structure, quote unquote. And it'll be white people and black people too, fighting for them to not get deported. But a nigga tell us to go back to Africa. Get your dumb ass. Yeah, you know I was going in this casket, nigga. Are you dumb? Nigga, my ancestors built this country. You talking about go back to Africa. Nigga, go back to hell where you came from. Are you dumb? You can't be serious, dog. So yeah, shout out to my Afro-Latino and Afro-Latina brothers and sisters, because I rock with y'all. But to the ones that identify more as white, I don't rock with y'all. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to be putting myself in harm's way fighting the fight for you. Where the hell do our Mexican brothers and sisters be when it's a black issue? Where was y'all at when they killed Tamir Rice? Where was y'all at when they killed Sandra Bland? Where was y'all at? I didn't see none of you Mexicans tearing shit up, bruh. Can we be honest? I didn't see it, dog. So now that, yeah, we having some technical difficulties. I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as we start cooking, technical difficulties. So we gonna see on the playback how much, interference they tried to run. But it's just real talk. I don't give a damn. Hit my Zelle of hell. To all the black people that's like, this is not our fight, you are absolutely right. It is not our fight. Let us remember, though, to the ones that are true, to the ones that know that they're really indigenous to this land, to the ones that know that they're really our brothers and sisters, to the ones that really want a black and brown coalition, we salute y'all. It's love. from the heart. But to those of y'all that be code switching, and you know you be code switching, you know you don't give a damn about black people or our plight. You know that some of y'all is just as racist as these white people, these quote unquote white supremacists. Nigga, don't be talking about, oh, black people need to stand with us. When have y'all ever stood with us? White America will call these Mexicans peaceful protesters, like our goddamn eyes don't work. We see them hitting ICE agents with bricks. Nigga, they would have shot me down in cold blood. We see them bombing police cars, setting buildings on fire, doing the most, all while waving a Mexican flag. Keep that in the front of your cortex, okay? Keep that in the front of your frontal lobe. They doing all this shit while waving a Mexican flag. Nigga, I don't have an African flag. You know what I'm saying? We do our red, black, and green thing, and y'all know what that is from a conscious perspective and from a political perspective and from a spiritual standpoint. But bro, I don't have no Nigerian flag. I don't have no Libyan flag. My ancestors built this country with your dumb ass. So I don't want to hear it. All y'all Mexicans that's code switching, bruh. Because when black people out there really protesting, they'll call us rioters. They want to call y'all anything but a rioter. And like our eyes, like we don't see y'all tear shit up. Are y'all dumb? Like, bruh, happy Father's Day, bro. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? It's Father's Day. Shout out to the families that's being ripped apart. The men that's being sent overseas or back to Mexico if they not being deported overseas, wherever you getting sent to. Wherever they sending you to. And your family's still here. But my question to you is, why your family don't just go with you? See, on the plantation, beloved, we, the black coaches, bro, I see it. I pray that they let us be great, bro. I pray they let us be great, bro. I pray they let us be great. But I see we having some technical issues. So I'm going to keep pushing the message, you know what I'm saying? And we going to land this plane soon. I already been talking for over a half hour. No problemo. Keep this in mind about what I'm saying in reference to the plantation, bro. Black people didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? When they sold the man to another plantation so he could get a bunch of other female slaves pregnant, we ain't had no choice. Nigga, your family could go back to Mexico or wherever the hell y'all came from. Y'all could all go together. They're choosing to stay in America. Black people didn't have a choice, nigga. When we was on the plantation, we didn't have, oh, can you send me to the closer plantation? No, nigga, you gonna go to where they send you to. But we supposed to feel sorry for y'all? I just must be very honest today. Like, what? You can't be serious, dog. Like, at some point, bro, we got to start exercising our thinking faculties in a real way. Huh? Because this dumb shit is dead and stinking. It's been played out. Americans, stop looking for us to be your goddamn cannon fodder. Stop looking for me to play bulletproof vest for your dumb ass. Stop looking for us to be the pawns for the kings on your chessboard, nigga. What I look like is a king being a pawn for you. And I'm saying it just like I mean it. If you don't like it, bro, go to hell and keep walking, nigga. Walk it out till you get blisters on your feet, nigga. Kick rocks with no socks and no flip-flops. Try that, nigga. You feel me? I knew this morning it was gonna happen. Sometimes you can just feel it in the air. Sometimes you can just feel it in the air. So, since we're having technical difficulties and it is Father's Day weekend, and I just came to chill real quick, we gonna get ready to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah, I'm gonna play a couple songs, do what I do, but we gonna get ready to get up out of here. Just know, you know what I'm saying? Black manhood and masculinity been on attack. It's been persona non grata. It's been public enemy #1 for the longest time. So pardon me if I seem insensitive, like I just don't, but I really don't care like that, because none of y'all seem to care about the shit that we go through, and we go through shit way worse than you. You still can speak your native tongue. Black people don't know our native tongue. You still got your customs, your religion, your civilization, your name. We run around with the slave master's name. Y'all get all types of privileges, because guess what? When they want to use the Mexicans against black people, they use Mexicans against black people. And a lot of them Mexicans be willing participants. They're all so willing to be used against my black ass. But then behind closed doors want to act like, yeah, we're brother and sister, Holmes. Are we? I mean, I know that, but nigga, do you really know that? Because these days of black men being selfless is over, bro. You cannot have misogyny without misandry. I mean, I ain't even gonna go too far into it, but y'all know what it is. We are hated by the white society. We are hated by our own women. We are hated by other men. That's why I gotta keep giving a shout out to in a single file line. They'll be like, what they up to? They up to something. Huh? We could be picking garbage up off the street. They gonna be like, what them niggas up to? Can't be nothing good. How many of y'all black men that went to public school, right? This gonna be a good one, because every real nigga that went through this, right? You sitting there in your classroom in public school. Your teacher is probably a white woman. The police sirens, you hear them outside. You hear the sirens. The white lady look at you and say, uh-oh, are they coming to get you? Tell me all of us black men don't go through that. Becky, Susie Mae, supposed to be teaching the class. It's 30 goddamn students in here because the class is over. She look and say, hey, JT, they not coming for you, are they? Hey, Arian, my name is Ariane, you cracker bitch. Well, you know, why would my black parents name me Arian, you dummy? Yeah, I said it, nigga. Yeah, let's give them a reason, though. Since they want to crash the video, let's give them a reason. You feel me? Like, bro, you can't even go to school. The police ride by, the white lady cracking a joke. But is it really a joke? Because that white lady knows she worked for the school to prison pipeline. That white lady know that black men are the highest population of those incarcerated. So is it really a joke? Obviously, you goofy broad, they not coming for me, and I'm sitting in the classroom under your hot breath ass. The question is, are they coming for you, Susie? Huh? Did you steal some puppy chow? Cat lady? Yeah, I said it. So I'm sick of all this fake shit. I'm sick of you fake niggas. I just am. You know what I'm saying? And I want to wish all the real men a happy Father's Day. Encourage men to stay on their post, do their diligence, stand solid, 10 toes down, because Allah required it of you and me. It's his decree. It's days you ain't gonna feel like doing it. That's cool, do it anyway. Nothing beat a failure but a try, right? That's what the elders used to say. Handle your business, don't let it handle you. That's really though. You feel me? So, yeah, man, like I said, we gonna keep it brief today. We having technical difficulties that every time I come on here and it's like Mother's Day or I think they did it on Memorial Day too. Be trying to crash my live stream. Sometimes I be like, they act like they want me to go live between 10 and 12. And if I get up early, I'm like, man, let's go live. Let's get it out the way. Then they try to interfere with the live. But the devil is a liar and Allah knows best. He's the best of knowers. That's like they doing mommy and daddy duties. No, you're not. You're an idiot. You think you're doing daddy duties. But if you doing daddy duties, why are single mother households producing convicts 100 miles an hour? I think we know why. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said the black man is God, and that's Sunday through Sunday. Happy Sabbath day to everybody that's keeping the Sabbath sacred. You feel me? We just got on the other side of Hajj, the celebration of Hajj. You know what I mean? The journey of Hagar. You know what I mean? Salaam alaikum, Isaiah. Peanut gallery. You feel me? We ain't going. So yeah, brother, I just came out here to salute you. New music on the way this Tuesday. Take your head off Tuesdays. New drop coming. Shout out to Rodney Hinton Jr. Black Retribution. Call it what you want. Say what you want. You can feel how you want to feel. Your feelings is free for real. Your feelings ain't no money in there. Ain't no money in there. So I don't give a damn how you feel. That man lost his son unjustly, unlawfully, unrightfully. It wasn't right. And when he seek retribution, okay, you got to pay Piper, but yet and still, happy Father's Day to that man. You know what I'm saying? To all of the fathers that are being deprived, fight harder, bruh. Because she and the system can only do what you sit back and let them do. I'm raising my son, ain't no secret. I don't keep it. Don't let them manipulate you into being a deadbeat dad, bruh. Because at the end of the day, it's going to fall on you. The future of our children rests on our shoulders, brother. I don't give a damn how hard she make it. Meanwhile, it'll be mothers out here that's not active in their children's life, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Ask me how I know. You know what I'm saying? It's many who obviously don't have his best interests at heart, and obviously it's not all the way there mentally. Whole nother story. Happy Father's Day to those that know what's going on. Happy Father's Day to the full-time dads that know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether rain, hail, sleet, or snow, you know how it goes. And you gonna be there for your offspring until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say one of y'all gotta go. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? These same women that'll be out here high-fiving each other talking about Happy Father's Day, they sure ain't got nothing to say about these deadbeat mothers. It's very interesting. And that's why we living in, and I don't know if y'all can see me, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Look like we buffering again. You know what I'm saying? Technical difficulties, but it's small things to large kings. We gonna get ready to wrap up. I just wanted to wish y'all a happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know it gets greater later. You know what I'm saying? Encourage brothers to go harder because there's always room for improvement. And give a special heartfelt shout out to the sisters that approve real men. Appreciate, I meant to say, because we ain't looking for your approval or validation. That appreciate real men, that appreciate real husbands, and that appreciate true fathers. Actual factual. Shout out to you, sister. Shout out to everybody that support us, trying to help us circulate in the algorithm. It's real live. Shout out to everybody that donate, because we do this off the strip of the muscle and the wind beneath the wing. That's really though. And like I said, this year I've been getting more female support, you know what I'm saying, than I anticipated or expected. So I gotta appreciate it and respect it. Thank you, sister. Thank you to the women that's holding it down. And shout out to the brothers that's arm in arm with the coalition. Last week, you know what I'm saying, the subject was anti-recidivism versus prison reform. I told y'all I'm coming back. I'm a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? So maybe before June, I'll do another installment, but expect at least one more, if not two more. That might end up being a 3-part series. But in the meantime, y'all know the vibes and y'all know the count. I need my change and my receipt, please. You feel me? Yo, Isaiah. Yo, real quick before I wrap up. Hey, you think that, what you think? You think that I should show them the artwork now or wait until closer to the album release?
Yeah, just show him.
Show him now. So yeah, my son, he illustrated the artwork for my new album. The front cover and the back cover. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the illustration right here. I am Chief Wahoo in the land. Respect it. You feel me? Yeah, my son drew that for his father. Father's Day gift. And he drew the back cover too. Let me show you again. Now don't try to steal my artwork because I'm gonna come see about you. You feel me? They know where we got it from. They know I'm Chief Wahoo around this bitch. You see the resemblance? You see it. You see it. Look at the cover. Yeah, we great minds must think alike. Because I was thinking the same thing you was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like father, like son. Happy Father's Day to those that can feel me in their heart and they feel the love. They feel the warmth. Because they act like they hate to see what we doing, dog. I thought y'all knew with it.
Yep.
So I appreciate being appreciated. Love you, E.
Love you too.
Salam alaikum. Yeah, man. Thank you, son. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. It's Father's Day weekend, big fella. Chief Wahoo is in the building. Y'all know the vibes and the count. So yeah, we gonna get ready to leave it there. I think we gonna leave it there for now. Y'all gonna see that cover again because that album coming 4th quarter, December 9th, inshallah. Y'all gonna see the front and the back cover. Yeah, and some of these beats you hearing, you gonna hear them again very soon. Wait for it. So yeah, before we go, man. Matter of fact, we gonna leave it at that. It's Father's Day weekend. I got a lot to do. What time is it? Because I got on here real early. Every Saturday we go live. Y'all know the vibes and the count. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping new music every month up until this album drop. And then when that album drop, 20-year anniversary, 14th studio project. I appreciate the longevity and the support, the runway that I had to be great. And to those that's been supporting me and appreciate what I do, you're welcome. Chief Wahoo is in the building. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate you for tuning in with me and indulging in these superior facts. It's E.T. Ali, 216 KING, the Prime Minister of Black Dollaar E&T. We gonna leave it right there, straight like that. Straight like that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah here, barakatuh. Black Dollaar. Can't hide.